Hi, my name is Marilee Bresciani, and I have the privilege of being the president and the founder of the Rushing to Yoga Foundation. Today we are building on the lecture about how everything is energy and information to talk about energy exchange. What do we mean by energy exchange? Well, if we understand that everything seen and unseen is energy and information, then we can become much more aware of how we exchange energy, seen and unseen. What does she mean? Okay, well, let me give you an example. Here's a form of energy and information that we are very familiar with. Dollars, currency, whether it's the euro or the American dollar or the Australian dollar, whatever it might be, we're very familiar with this form of energy and information and the information we attach to this energy. So when we do exchanges, we're very accustomed to, for example, exchanging this form of energy for something we might think we need, like peanut M&Ms. So this energy is exchanged for this energy at the store. I go to the store, I put down this form of energy, I exchange it for this form of energy, and then I have a new form of energy. Well, in actuality, this form of energy came as a gift from a dear friend of mine. She exchanged this energy and information for this and exchanged energy and information with me as she brought me this gift, and we sat and had a lovely conversation around what's happening in her life and how might I support her as a friend. A different kind of energy exchange all around a bowl of this energy. Now let's think about another energy exchange. I take one of these and I exchange it by placing it in my body digesting it, and now I have the energy exchange of movement. A different kind of energy exchange. With my movement, I can now go and write some thoughts that have come to my mind around energy exchange. When I put these thoughts out into the internet, someone will view them and have another kind of idea exchange, another energy exchange generated. They'll share that with someone else, and so it goes, and so it goes, and so it goes. Energy exchange is not just about this and the energy and information around it as it is exchanged for something like this. It's about the continual energy movement around all of this exchange. Also, it's around our information that we place with the energy. And further, it's about the value we place on what we gain from an energy exchange. The person who exchanged this for this might have placed more value on this than this. We don't know. Where the value of the energy exchange shows up is dependent on whether what is exchanged is hoarded and held closely or extended and shared. There's no right or wrong. There's simply an observation of how we exchange energy, the energy and information that it holds, and the value that we place on the energy and information that we exchange. The importance of understanding the value on the energy exchange is what happens next in the energy exchange as it continues. Because what we know is when we stop the flow of energy, it crumbles and stagnates. What we're doing with the Integrative Inquiry curriculum is we're encouraging you to be mindful of the notion that everything is energy and information. And as we exchange that energy and information and become cognizant about the values that we place on the exchange, we can become more aware of what we're extending and sharing and continuing in the energy exchange, and what we're holding closely and tightly, and therefore which energy is dissipating and which is expanding. Namaste.